He ordered the nuclear torpedo to be prepared for firing. He turned to the other two officers aboard. Fortunately for mankind, the political officer, Vasily Arkhipov, was able to calm him down and convince him not to launch, probably single-handedly preventing nuclear war. I do believe in freedom. But I believe in responsible freedom as in responsible capitalism. We have to have rules. Markets are always going to seek out the cheapest way of doing things, and that's not necessarily a good one. Kennedy, interestingly enough, came into office as a young man, as a Cold Warrior. Kennedy called for a study because he had campaigned on the issue of a missile gap. That there was a missile gap, that the Soviet Union was ahead of the U.S. That was nonsense, and he found that out quickly, that we were way ahead of the Soviets. Ronald Reagan campaigned on the same notion, that we were inferior to the Soviets. Again, it was a lie, and he knew it. And the Soviets, by that time, were achieving parity, but they were not ahead. Now we're still in this game with the Soviet Union, believe it or not, but the Soviet Union is definitely inferior to us, conventional weaponry. They do have nuclear, they kept them. We're still building up a tremendous military power we have. We have 10 times the budget of China. We're much bigger than the Soviet Union. Yet we always act, it seems, as if we're the underdogs. That's what's crazy about the situation. We're the bully who says we're weak. We need to be stronger. So we are gone very much to the right, very much the media, the billionaire clubs that finance these things. In March 1933, that Franklin Delano Roosevelt rallied the nation with his declaration.
That the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
It was the signature line of his extraordinary life. The curve of the ball can always break differently. This is what history has taught us, you know. So I'm hoping there might be. I never could have foreseen 2001. I never foresaw the fall of the Soviet Union. Maybe there are things that happen that we don't know. So where are we going? I believe the government has different intentions than what I'd like it to see it have. I'd like to have a peaceful world. I'd like to get along with China and Russia. I believe we could. I believe we can get along with most people in the world.